Well, he finds himself in the gutter, carrying on only part of time, where death waits in the darkness with a weapon to cut some stranger down. Sleeping with an empty bottle, he's a sad and an empty-hearted man. All he needs is a job and a little respect, so we could get out while he can. All we always need to hear both sides of the story. Both sides of the story we gotta hear. Well, neighborhood peace is shattered, it's the middle of the night. Young faces hide in the shadows while they watch them on for the fight. He says she's been unfaithful, and she says that her love for him is gone. And the brother shrugs to his sister and says, looks like it's just us from now on. Ah, we always need to hear both sides of the story. We need to hear both sides of the story. And the lights are all on, the world is watching now. People looking for truth, we must not fail now. Be sure, before we close our eyes, don't walk away from here until you hear both sides. No, 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 no. Well, here we are all gathered in what seems to be the center of a storm. These neighbors once friendly now stand each side of that line that has been drawn. They've been fighting here for years, but now there's killing on the streets. While small coffins are lined up sadly, now united in defeat. All we always need to hear both sides of the story. And the lights are all on, the world is watching now. People looking for truth, we must not fail now. Be sure, before we close our eyes, don't you walk away from here until you see both sides. No, 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 no. Don't you walk away from here. Don't you walk away. Don't you walk away. The white man turns a corner, finds himself within a different world. Ghetto kid grabs his shoulder, throws him up against the wall. He says, would you respect me if I didn't have this gun? 'Cause without it, you see, I don't get it, and that's why I carry one. We always need to hear both sides. We need to hear both sides of the story. Both sides of the story. Both sides of the story. We gotta hear both sides. Both sides of the story. Both sides of the story. story. Both sides, just a little bit more understanding. Just a little bit more understanding. Just a little bit more understanding. Just a little bit more. 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 Both sides, both sides. 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 Yes, we must hear both sides of the story. Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias. Let me come back. Muchas gracias.